Hi guys, so it's December 1st. Can you believe that? That's crazy. And that's the, the ambulance or whatever, the fire trucks. Anyway, so December 1st, the year is going by so fast, like it's gone. So just enjoy your, last few days of 2016, and I hope that 2016 has been a great year for you. So with that said, I wanted to create this little holiday look using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I just bought it and I just wanted to test it out and see how I liked it. So if you're interested in watching, please stay tuned and I'll see you later. Alright guys, so I'll be starting prepping my lips with the Jack Black Shea Butter Lip Balm, because I'll be wearing some bold lips and they're gonna be chapped. Alright, next up I'll be using the NYX eyeshadow base to prime my lids. Alright, next up I'll be sealing my eyeshadow base with the Sexy Mama Bite the Balm translucent powder. And you may ask, why do you start with your eyes? Well, I start with my eyes because I don't know if the shadows that I'll be using have fall out, and I rather be safe than sorry, so that's why I start with my eyes and then do my face. That way if there is any fallout, I can clean it, and we shall see if this palette has any fallout, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of you know and have this palette, but it's new to me, and I just picked it up during the Cyber Monday sale, or Black Friday. No, Black Friday sale. Tarte was having a 25% off their, I think it was some of their products. So I went ahead and picked it up during that time, and I think it's a pretty good deal, right? I'm happy I didn't pick it up during the Sephora BIB sale because that was only 20%. So at least now I feel like I got a little bit more bang for my buck, right? Yes. Alright, next up, the start of the show. This is the Tartelette in Bloom palette by Tarte, and believe it or not, this is when I'm getting it. I think it's been out for what, a year or two, a year and a half, and this is when I'm getting it. So I held on. Every time I went to Sephora I would swatch it, but I was waiting and waiting, and I think this was a perfect time for me to get it. So I got it. This is how it looks. So beautiful. And I picked this one up rather than the other one because the other one I think is all matte, and I wanted some shimmers, so that way I can just use one palette in case I'm traveling or something. So yeah. And what I'm doing today, I'll be trying one of their look suggestions that came with the palette. So I'm like, well, if they gave it to me, why not try it? And the one that I'll be trying is the one that says Magic Moonflower. Is this one. It's a little bit more dramatic. I'll zoom you in so that you can see what I'm about to do, right? Well, my camera doesn't want to pick up the little, oops, not here. So like I was saying, this here, the camera does not want to zoom in, but it's a more dramatic look from the palette. So I mean, not from the palette, from the suggestions. So let's see how this goes. So I'll be reading the instructions and following it. So if you have this palette and you still have this little card, follow along, or you can just follow me. How about that, right? I'll be using Also the Veramona color switch, just because I just got it and I just want to make sure that it works right. So all right, so starting with the instructions, it says to apply, to sweep jet setter all over the lid from lash line to brow bone. So I'll be sweeping jet setter all the way from my lash line to my brow bone, right? Jet setter. So jet setter is right here. This one right here. So for that, I'll be using my Sigma E40. Should I use Sigma E40? Yeah, Sigma E40. Just cleaning it. See if it works, because this brush is dirty right now. So let's just pretend that, you know, I didn't say that. Let's just all be happy and loving of each other, right? Anyway, so I'm sweeping jet setter all the way from lash line to brow bone. So I'm loading my brush, tapping it, and applying it all the way from my lash line to brow bone, right? I think that's enough, right? Yeah. So next, it says to apply rocker to the crease and blending upwards. So for that, I'll be using the Sigma E25 blending brush. So I'll be applying rocker, which is this pretty color right here. Right here. My camera can't focus, so I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I'll be cleaning this here. All right, so I'm applying rocker to my crease. I'm a little worried because this is not like a matte shade. This is perhaps a sand finish. So I'm not sure about this. But I'm blending, right? You know what? I'm switching. I will be switching to Makeup Geek soft dome brush so that I can concentrate rocker on my crease, because right now, I don't know, I'm not liking it with the Sigma. I love this brush, Makeup Geek's soft dome brush. I think it concentrates the product on the crease quite lovely. At least for the purposes that I use it or how I use it, it works fine. So yeah. All right, so next, blend Activist and Smoke Shadow to the outer corner. Then use a liner brush to line Smoke Shadow across the upper lash line. For added drama, smudge along the lower lash line as well. So now we'll be working with these two colors right here. So blending Activist and Smoke Shadow together. And for that, I'll be using the Real Techniques shading brush. I'll be blending that with the Sigma E40 that I just used. You may have your own way of blending things. This is how I blend. And since I'm going to be blending here for a long time, I shall play some music. If you see me dancing, it's just because I'm playing some music. But of course, I need to take the sound off so YouTube don't come for me, right? So if anything, I'll be playing Christmas music because it's December, of course. So I just finished smudging smoke show along the lash line. I didn't go into like closer to the tear duct because I don't want a lot of darkness here since I'm going to be wearing like a bright lip. So I mean, you do what you want, pretty much. It's makeup. So next up is to highlight the inner corners with Funny Girl and finish with 2 coats of Lights Camera Flashes mascara. I don't have that mascara, so I'll be using my Better Than Sex by Too Faced. So right now, let's see how the eyes are looking. I think they look decent, right? But I think I lost some of the lid shade, which was Jet Setter. So I might have to go back in and just reapply a little bit more and see how I like that. So I'll be doing that right now, and I'll be using the e.l.f. C brush. So I'm just taking a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'll be putting Funny Girl in here, so I don't think I need to adjust, but just in case. But like I said, it's makeup. You can do whatever you want. Okay, that's good. All right, and I'll be leaving Funny Girl like as a last step so that I can do my face and then come back to my eyes and finish it. So now let's do my face. All right, so now before I start my face, I just want to get rid of any fallout, which I don't see that much, but just in case. All right, next up, I'll be using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I already put moisturizer on. It's a new one that I'm trying. I don't know the name. But if anything, I'll leave it down below in the description bar so you can see it. So I'll be applying this over the zones that I think needs a little bit of help. And yes, I apply a lot of freaking primer. So I just thin it out here. And then right here. This is where I need it the most. And then whatever is left, I just spread it to my face. Alright, so for foundation, I'll be using Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation. Yes, I have the old packaging, and this one looks a lot. Oops, excuse me. This one looks like a lot like the new LA Girl packaging. I'm not sure if they are run by the same company, but you tell me. It looks pretty much the same. And then I'll be also mixing the clean formula for by CoverGirl foundation. Hold the cap, okay? With foundation, try not to apply too much, but I mean, you know how much you need, so I think I'll be taking this much. And then just like a little pump or two for this other one. And mixing. Alright, so I just finished blending my foundation in using a beauty blender. And sometimes you might see me like doing down my ears and down my neck. My girl, you need to blend, okay? So I think that's pretty good. And what I'll do now, I'll apply my concealer and then set my face, do my brows, and finish my eyes, and then boom, lips. Alright, for concealer, I'll be using my two faves, NARS Creamy Concealer in Biscuit and Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Medium. What I do, I apply this one first and then do a little few dots on, like, apply this one first under my eyes and then do a little few dots of the Fit Me because it's more, it's lighter than this, alongside my eyes, and then use Fit Me on my forehead, bridge of the nose, and on my little chin area. So let's do that. And I'll be blending with the beauty blender. So now back to my music. And then I'm taking my e.l.f. cream contour kit. It's a bit beat up. And I'll be doing some light contouring, not too much, because I don't feel like it. So for that, I'll be taking my Real Techniques point foundation brush. I like it for contouring, so I don't care if it says foundation. Use your brush the way that you want to use them. Nobody can tell you what use to your brushes, okay? So anyways, so I'll be taking a mix of this color, let me see, this color and this color right here, just to do a little bit of contouring, not too much. Now for my chin area, my cheeks, I'll be using this one instead of mixing the two because I don't want like something dramatic. So whatever's left on the brush from the other one, I'll get that on my cheeks. And then I'll be mixing this and this one for my chin area. But before I do that, I want to contour a little bit under my lips so that I can make them bigger, like if I need bigger lips. So I'm just taking like the little pointed tip of this brush, just a little bit here, right here. So I almost forgot my chin area, like right here, my neck. So I'll be mixing this and this together. And I take it all the way from the back here for some reason, so you do you, boo. Alright, now I'll be setting under my eye with the Balm's translucent powder. Right, and then I'll be setting my face using the Revlon Nearly Naked powder. It looks like this, and I'll be using my Real Techniques powder brush. I'll just be dusting this everywhere. Alright, and to contour a little bit more, I'll be using Bahama Mama by the Balm. And it's just dusting a little bit, not too much. And I just blend with this just in case. Next, I'll be applying blush, and the one that I'm applying is Cabana Boy by the Balm. I love this blush. This is Life, and I'll be applying with the Morphe S13. It's an angled brush. I bought this last year during either Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and I wish I could have picked up like more of these. This is like Life, so what else? So I'm just loading a little bit on my brush and just applying it right here. I don't smile. I just place it wherever I want to place it. So if it's placed right, it's placed right. And if I went a little bit crazy, all I do is just blend it away, my girl. Blend it away. And I blend away, not in. I don't want to drag it in. I want to blend it away. Alright, time for highlight. And I'll be using Becca's Rose Gold highlighter. And using the Anastasia's A23 brush to highlight. And I'm just going to town. I like to put a little bit of my highlight like on my brow bone. You do as you please. I don't know, I like it. It adds a little, something. But don't go like crazy, Again, if you feel like you need to blend, you blend away. Alright, time for brows. I'll be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown to do my brows today. Or to do my brows always. So I'll be just, going over them just a little bit, not too crazy. Okay, and to set my brows, I'll be using the number 7 Lash and Brow Perfector, and it's just clear. Mine looks a little bit dirty because that's what happens when you apply it after applying your brow product. It gets dirty. All right, we're almost done. Yay. So before I continue, I'm just going to apply some Fix Plus to my face. All right, so now we're going back to the Tartelette in Bloom palette. So I'll be smoking my lower lash line with Smoke Show. It says, yeah, to smudge some Smoke Show to the bottom line. Bottom lash line. So I'll be doing that using my Real Technique shading brush. And I'm just taking the tiniest bit and just putting it down here. And I don't know about you, but I think my my waterline is a bit naked, so I think I'm going to apply some black pen to make it a little bit more like boom. Alright, so to apply to my waterline and also tight line, I'll be using the MAC Definitely Black Eyeball. This is the Prolong Wear eyeliner. It does not last a lot in my waterline, but at least I can tight line and I think it looks good. And then on my waterline, it will last a little bit. It's fine, I guess. So I'm tight lining. I'm applying the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I already did this eye, so you can see the difference. And I love this mascara because I don't really do false lashes that much, but this here makes my lashes, I like it. And I just messed up my shadows, darn it. Just blend that sucker in like it never happened. And now it's time to apply Funny Girl in the inner corner. And for that, I'm applying it with Max 217. Yes, I do use 217 for my inner corners. Mind your business. I don't know, it's like, I think it's such a big space here, and I think this covers well. So yeah, I like it. So taking a little bit of Funny Girl, tapping excess. Oop, tap too much. And then just putting a little bit here. And I want to put a little bit on the lid too. Just like that. I think that looks fine, right? So yeah, you see guys, you just use your brushes the way that you want them to be used or give use to them. Whatever you want to do with your brushes, it's your business. Alright, so now it's time for lips, and I'll be using the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. This is how much I have left. And I normally don't line my lips, but if you want to line your lips, MAC lip liner in Cherry goes perfect with this color. So pray to baby Jesus that I don't overdraw my lips, but if I do, that's exactly how I want it to look, okay? Alright, so those are my lips, but I need to take the excess off, and the little trick is to just put your finger in your mouth and do this, just ever so gently. Alright guys, so this is my finished look. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was really nice using my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I really think I did a pretty good job with my eyes and my makeup today. Comment down below if you think I did. Yeah, didn't disappoint me. I think it's a beautiful palette and it has very good pigmentation, and the shadows that I worked with today didn't have fallout. I didn't see any fallout, so I highly recommend this beautiful, 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 beautiful palette. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.